Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. You guys have asked us to simulate the October 26th Israeli airstrikes on Iran. Please note that I've used Binkov's research and estimation from his latest video for this setup. The strike involved an estimated 310 Israeli strike aircraft plus support aircraft, involving 45 F-35s, 75 F-15s and 190 F-16s. It would have been a standoff strike, most likely using air-launched ballistic missiles. These missiles have the best chance of penetrating the Iranian missile defense. During that night, a large number of military targets were hit throughout Iran. We can't simulate the entire strike, so instead we will concentrate on the package that struck the missile storage base in Shiraz in the southwest. The Shiraz package will take off from a military base in Israel, fly 950 nautical miles east through Jordan and Saudi Arabia. Let's have a look at this point at the Iranian defense and what we've simulated. So here is Shiraz, 115 miles from the coast of the Persian Gulf. The target today is, and we've made the location up, the missile storage area at the base, including 16 buildings, and we want to try and destroy all 16 buildings. Luckily for us today, the storage at this point is not hardened underground bunkers. This means that we can use our ballistic missiles in a non-penetration mode, meaning they can come down on a much flatter trajectory, making it harder for the Iranian missile defense to stop the missiles. In terms of missile defense, they have a S-300 battery near the base. As well as that, they have two S-400 sites. Iran mainly these days depends on its indigenous built sites, but we don't have those in our sim, so we're using Russian built systems that it still does use, S-300, S-400. So S-400 battery there, S-400 battery there. Range rings, the S-400s have a range of 160 miles, range rings shown there and there. Note that they have an estimated engagement range of 5th gen aircraft of about 40 miles, shown by these yellow rings here. As well as that, at the base they of course have an aging but still theoretically effective air force. They will have two flights of F-14A, each equipped with F-14A weapons. They're set to veteran skill level and they are AI. They will react when they know something's happening. In terms of our attack, our package, once we've flown nearly 1,000 nautical miles, will consist of 8 F-35s, 8 F-15s and 8 F-16Is. The F-35s today will be flown by AI. They will be in stealth configuration, so these pylons will be removed and they will each have 4 anti-radiation missiles. The F-15s today, for the first time in DCS, will be firing air-launched ballistic missiles. Today they will be using the Golden Eagle type missile. Each F-15 will have 2 Golden Eagles and a fuel tank. They will be flown by AI. Humans today will be flying F-16I. We'll be multi-role today, seed and air-to-air if needed. We will have all of the fuel in the world, 2 anti-radiation missiles and 4 AMRAAMs. So let's start with the F-15s. They will fly to steer point 1 here, but they will not refuel on the ingress, because we've only got 2 tankers available to us today and too many aircraft. Luckily, the F-15s have the most fuel here, so they will refuel instead on the egress. After steer point 1, they will get to steer point 2, and of course, we are in eastern Saudi Arabia here. At steer point 2, they will await the order to attack, and we will give them that order if the mission goes well. Once they get the order, they will move to steer point 3 here and fire their ballistic missiles at a range of 350 miles from the target in Shiraz. 8 aircraft, 16 missiles, hopefully 16 targets hit, but we'll see. After steer point 3, as soon as they've fired, they'll move to steer point 4, they'll refuel, and then they'll go back to Israel 1,000 miles. The F-35s will first move to steer point 1 here, and they will refuel from Arco tanker here. So Arco is the 5th gen, Texaco is the F-16 tanker. Once they've refueled, they will move to steer point 2 here, and 2 here, just outside the detection range or firing range of the S-400s. Once they get there, they will move to maximum speed and fire the anti-radiation missiles, so 24 here and 24 here. The idea is to pacify and or neutralize the S-400s. Once they fired their missiles, they have no further purpose, so they will go back to steer point 4 here and then straight back to Israel. They will be slick and light at that point, so they will not need to refuel on the egress, hopefully. And finally, us guys in our F-16s. We will get to here or around steer point 1 here, and we will meet up with Texaco tanker over eastern Saudi Arabia. We will all refuel and then start our steer point chain, and we need to do so in line with the time on target nature of the mission because all flights today are working together. A steer point 2 here shows the coast of the Persian Gulf. Now we must be at this point at low level because we're 4th gen and we'll be inside the engagement area of the S-400. So as soon as we leave the tanker, 50 feet on the ground. We will shadow the F-35, so we've got to go across the north of the Persian Gulf here, but we must shadow the F-35s, not to get ahead of them obviously because they're taking out the S-400s. So let's stay 10-20 miles behind them. Once, and hopefully if, the S-400s are pacified, at that point we can climb to altitude past steer point 3 here and engage the S-300 at Shiraz. Obviously we'll have the F-14s to deal with, which will have been alerted by that point, and our job is to take out the S-300 site there. Once, hopefully, that S-300 is pacified, then the go command will be given to the F-15s, or if we need to, we can give the go command manually. Once we have done our mission, then we will RTB via the tankers. We'll probably need to refuel again and egress 1,000 miles back to Israel. Welcome in, viewers. Today's Israeli F-16 pilots are Simba, Poosh, Dark, Nee and Violet. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, we're going to be at the back of the package for the ferry, so we're going to wait for the F-35s and the F-15s, and I'm going to be a little bit naughty here. The real mission was flown in the dead of night, obviously, viewers, as most modern strike missions are, but it makes a terrible video, so we've moved it to dawn.
Golden hour.
Golden hour.
Red Dawn?
Sure. We've got 8 F-35s and then 8 F-15s and then us. And I just realised I've left a bloody American livery on them. Arrgh! Always something I forget, guys. Always something. Oh, my apologies, Israel. Oh, look at those F-15s with their giant golden eagles. So Binkov talks about 2 likely ballistic missiles that could have been used. The Rock, which is the smaller missile, which would have been used on the F-15s, the F-16s, and the Golden Eagle, longer range, bigger missile, which would have been used on the heavier payload carrying F-15s.
They look like some spaceship Mach 5 warp speed boosters.
Yes, yes, that's right. They take the wing off when they go on afterburner. Right, it's the last one. Okay, guys. Simba, fuel is absolutely critical today. I wonder if we can take off without afterburner. Oh, bloody hell. Just done a thing. Worry about that when we're airborne. Right, taxi, guys. Let's go, go, go.
You want me to start rolling?
Yeah, just start rolling. Got a bunch of ways to get up. 950 nautical miles. Here we freaking go. Just elephant walk with them, Simba. Oh, massive warning. What have I done wrong this time? Canopy's not locked. Right, I'll worry about that before I get up to altitude. Don't like taking off planes without afterburner. I always find it a bit twitchy and scary.
Alright, rotate at 180.
Mill power isn't quite mill power enough.
I bottled it and went for the afterburner. Oh, there's a fence right at the end, guys. Just got an afterburner, don't take a risk. Jesus Christ. Mental note, don't ever do that.
Plenty of room. Yeah, I think Cap wasn't all the way up mill because I was passing him on the runway.
Yeah. I'm a bit rubbish today. My head's all woolly and rubbish. Right, as soon as we're on vector, Simba, please, let's climb. To get some altitude for fuel efficiency. The AI are going to climb really slowly because they're silly AI. We can climb, expedite a bit better. Also, has anyone noticed how heavy this frigging thing feels with all this fuel? Oh, fuel is £14,000. £14,000.
450 starting the climb.
Right, I managed to get my canopy fixed, so I'm not going to get sucked out of my cockpit now.
Try and hold about a 10-degree climb.
Lovely day for a countrywide strike, guys. And demonetized. Welcome back, viewers. Travelled 1,000 miles. We're now here. For some reason, my clock isn't working. It's saying 04 Zulu, but we know it's actually 8 o'clock if we look on the map there. So, how long has that been? Has that been an hour and 45 minutes? Do 1,000 miles. Fuel on the F-16s is actually spectacularly good, 9,000. So we've only burned 5,000 pounds of fuel. I mean, it can be, if going at 40,000 feet, this thing can be unbelievably fuel efficient. We'll still need to refuel though, guys, because we want to take on as much as we can for this. Otherwise, our package is there. In fact, let me do a nice, sexy flyby view for you. Have you ever seen something so glorious, viewers? Eight Israeli F-15s with massive air-launched ballistic missiles. 8 F-35 with modern anti-radiation weapons. My beautiful, beautiful F-16s. Wow, I almost just smashed into one of those F-15s. I'm so sorry, F-15. It's one of the flight leads as well. He is going to bust my proverbial. Mental note, never do flyby view. Alright, I think he's okay, guys. He's recovering. Simbawimba. Can you please take lead and take us to Texaco? Please make sure it's Texaco and not Arco, because F-35s are going to Arco. That is all.
Confirm. Coming right, heading 203.
Right. I'm going to try and be the first one to refuel, so bye-bye, strike package.
Texaco, 111. Request rejoin.
Oh, it's right there. Wow, that was quick, Simba. Well done. Right. God. It's a horrible feeling I'm not going to be able to do it today. Simba, where's the air-to-air refueling switch? I'm just having a moment.
Left side of the cockpit after the throttle near the sidewall.
Thank you. Right. Okay.
I'm closing on him at 3:30.
Oh, you know what? I ran into a real KC-135 boom operator. I was in a market in Ely, my local town. Just happened to be there. He had a massive sign on his jacket saying boom operator, which kind of gave it away, guys. Although I was the only one on the market that understood what the hell that meant. Everyone else probably thought it was something a bit sexy. Alright guys, you stack on the left. I'm going to start trying to get pre-contact.
Ready, pre-contact.
Alright Simba, you're never going to guess what I'm going to ask you next. You'll never guess.
Where's the hole? Or, oh, never mind. It's left one is front to back, right one is...
Up and down.
I'm sorry. No, left one is up and down, right one is front to back.
Right. I just don't
You want the front to back one usually at the front part of that light. If anything, you want it to hop forward, you don't want it to hop back.
You know, Cat, if you wanted to practice to make sure all your controls and binds were right for hitting a tanker, you could always go to the Grim Reaper Stoneburner training server.
Roger. Something's changed. I noticed this when I was trying to formate on you the other day. Something's changed in the F-16. I can't get my head around it. I can't.
It's the new dead zone system.
Can't actually do any fine control anymore. It's constantly putting me down. Is there something I'm meant to? Is there something I've missed, guys?
Did you change the setting? If you left it the same, it should be the same as it was.
I've not changed anything. No. No. There's zero chance of me being able to refuel anymore. Bollocks. It's just constantly making me go up and down. I thought that wasn't in my head. So I've got to stick about a quarter back all the time just to fly straight and level, which is never had that before.
Did you leave autopilot on?
I never went on.
You're taking fuel.
Maybe we can just get a few gallons.
It should take about a minute and a half. With this reload.
That, you know what? That
There
was
you go.
thoroughly unpleasant. Alright, I'll try and get that fixed for you for next time. Right. Done. Timber. Punch it, Hunkmeyer. Oh. Where's the rest of you? I can't see you anywhere.
Contact.
Oh, there you are.
You're taking fuel.
Make sure you're on the left, guys, so you don't deconflict.
I think you actually need to play around with the new Flickus setting.
Oh god, never even heard of it.
Piling the pressure on the rest of us.
Yeah, it's a thing, I'm afraid.
I mean, I hope I can do well in this jet. I would be embarrassed if I couldn't.
Let's look at it's holding him right in the green as well. Dark, do something to put him off. Don't fire any weapons. Don't drop your friggin' tanks again. Jesus Christ, Dark.
1,000 pounds to go.
1,000 pounds to go. Nice.
Don't look over now, Simba.
Don't worry, I won't. If I don't see you, you don't exist.
Roger, go straight down when you're done.
Transfer complete.
Alright, Dark, you're up.
Disconnect.
Simba on my right, please. We'll keep an eye on you. The rest of you, it might be a good idea to start setting your weapons up, get your hard points on, blah 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 blah.
You're taking fuel.
Can we warm our AGMs up now, guys, or should we do it only later? We can do it now, can't we?
Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, you can do it. Do it now.
Sure. Powered on. All right. Had on, not soy. Soy. Leave it near to air. All right, very good.
Transfer complete.
Pushy baby, well done. All 5 beautiful, fully fueled up guys. Guys are going to go up and left, up and left. I'll take the lead for a bit. Shut your doors. We're going to be coming into range of the S400s pretty soon, so I'm going to get down on the deck and try and match the F-35s. Steering 040. Alright, got about 50 miles to go, so at ease, I'll get a slow down. That is the Persian Gulf ahead.
Altitude.
Right, I'm not on burn, am I? Oh god, I am. How did that happen? Sorry. Am I? Am I on burn? I'm not.
No, you're not.
It's just the fuel flow boxed me there for a minute. Look at us zooming over the Saudi Arabian desert.
Alright, we've passed steer point 1.
Yes, we have. Reorientating, guys. 12,000 pounds of fuel remaining. Problem, as soon as we get down low, it just sucks fuel. And there's not a lot we can do about it. We'll slow down a bit. Once we've caught the F-35s up, we will slow down. Alright, leveling out, guys. I'm aware I've gone past my marker, so I'm going the other way now. A thing happened.
Cheers that my jet is just too slow.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? I'll come off a bit more dark. Don't know what that's all about.
Give it a little bit of burn for a second.
I've gone quite a lot off now, about 80. Welcome to the Persian Gulf, guys. We're maybe a little bit high, but we should go down again, guys. Stand by for movement.
Altitude.
Alright, we're at 200 feet now, guys. That should do us for a while. We're still many hundreds of miles out. Autopilot on. Right, let me check the F-35s. You know what? I'm going to have to slow down anyway because we've got way above... Yeah, I've been going too fast. Simple as that. My bad, guys. I will knock it right back down to 500. Ease down, Ripley. Ease down. You've blown a transaxle. Yeah, it looks like the octane rating on that fuel I took in must have been a bit better than yours, Dark, because my jet's friggin' flying today. Couldn't keep it below 600.
Yeah. 96 miles from the next waypoint.
Roger. Okay, guys, that steer point happens to be roughly where one of the S400s is, just for reference, on the coast. All right, we're down to 500 knots. Let me double check the F-35s. Okay, they're still behind us. Okay, they're making 600 knots off afterburner. Yes, in fact, should we dump our tanks or not? I actually don't know, because we sort of need him to get back to Israel.
Yeah, technically you need him to get back.
Only in an emergency then, guys, and you'll have to land in Israel, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, you can
I would
make
say
that
the
out.
center line you can actually drop, because the distance you gain versus the drag of having it is not that incredibly that much.
Okay, in that case, punch in that center line.
Look at you, only dropping the tank you meant to drop, Dart. I'm so freaking proud.
You know, been practicing.
Right, F-35s are 40 miles from the engagement zone. Right, we are 65 miles away from the coast, which I'm aware is going to our right. Yay, joystick. If you're wondering why the S-400 can't engage us and we're not stealthy, it's because of line of sight. We're so low that it can't see us. As long as we don't get, within about 30 miles, it just won't be able to see us. Because as it happens, the Earth is curved and demonetized, possibly, probably. I think we're going to be okay, guys. As missiles move at Mach 4, we'll be fine.
Nice day for a little flight over the ocean.
Yeah. Big flight over the ocean, 200-mile flight over the ocean, Doc. The thing about doing these missions is the distances are so friggin' long, it just takes forever. Right, we are 10,000 pounds, so 4,000 pounds burnt just on the ingress, and that is the problem of going low. Let me check the F-35s. F-35s are now speeding up to their max speed. They want to sling their missiles out as fast as they can, obviously, to give them the best chance of not being intercepted. Right, well, they're definitely overtaking us now. I can see them. Oh, I set them to conning again. Doesn't matter, viewers. Remember, this is meant to be at night. Plus,
We put the cons in there for the viewers.
We go put the cons in there for the viewers. Yeah, it's smoke. It's a little bit. They're burning diesel.
That Russian fuel that the Kuznetsov patrols around on, that just, like, you can see it from space.
Can't believe that's called coal, Simba. Oh, goodness gracious me. Things are happening. Right. The arms, what are they? The anti-radiation missiles being fired by the first flight of F-35s. So I'm going to be out of cockpit for a while. Can you be a dear and just keep an eye on me, Plex? Make sure I don't hit the land or something. God.
Turns out diesel engines can run on some aviation fuel for a while.
Jet A is in the diesel family. I learned about that the other day. Right, here we go, guys. S-400 is firing manically. Do good things. 1 taken out, 2 taken out, 3. 12 SAMs fired, 4 taken out. One of their missiles just failed. Haha. 5 taken out. 6 taken out. 15 missiles fired, 7 taken out. Come on. Must do better. 8 taken out. 9 taken out. Oh no, I've lost count. 10 taken out. 11. 12. 13. 14. But some got through. Bye-bye S400 sight. We're looking good. Look, and I can see them turning round. Don't you look. Don't you guys look. S400 one, sight 1 down. Flight 2, moving up to Mark 1.7 or whatever. Absolutely do not want to be left out of the party. Oh, wow, good timing. Out of their weapons bay come 4 anti-radiation missiles fired at a range of 40 miles and the maximum speed of their aircraft. And around they go. Not really much Iran can do about that. They cannot see the F-35 from this aspect. Very good. Here we go again. Second S400 going freaking nuts.
I look forward to the viewer comments down below about their times deployed in the Middle East and not POL not being available for them to put gas in their diesel vehicles, and they may or may not have sipped off the old JP8 laying around.
Right. Your comments, 100% best comments. There's no doubt about it.
I'm never gonna say I ever did anything like that.
No, obviously. You can do that. You're a professional with lots of responsibilities, Simba. I'm slightly worried about this attack. A lot have been taken out very early this time. Come on, baby. Are we still good, Simba?
Yes.
Yeah.
22 miles.
Yes, someone got through. We're going to kill it. We're going to kill it. Oh, I hope we're going to kill it. I hope we're going to kill it. Oh, not many got through this time. Boom. Alright, 2 S400 sights down, guys. Let me just double check what's happening now. I'm using God mode today, viewers, because I want to make a video, and I can see that F-14s have been alerted from shootouts and now scrambling. Simba, at this point, let's go tactical. Simba, take the lead. Loose spread, please. Giggity. Alright.
Since we do have to worry about fuel, I'm only going to go 95% on the RPM.
You got it. Now, in terms of altitude, guys, you are no longer restricted. If you want to go high, go high. All we've got to fight now is an S300 with a range of 100 and whatever miles, so, you know, we'll be okay.
We're going to come right to a heading of 100, and then we'll climb.
Right, viewers, we are 9,000 pounds of fuel. Man, it's just being down low. It's just as simple as that, viewers. You go high, you just don't use any fuel.
Targets at steer point 4.
I actually don't know which steer point is. Yes, steer point 4 is 100. Wow, I've got another 140 nautical miles to go, but I'm pretty sure that is the target, guys. Check the F-35s have got out okay. Yes, F-35s are making tracks. That's great. Eagles are still waiting. Check the baddies. Baddies are very, very angry. Very angry.
That center tank must be very draggy because I'm not using much RPM without it.
Alright, well you make your... Oh, you've already dropped yours. You make your own decisions on that, guys. Now, I suppose you could argue that Iran is peppered, as well as radiation-based missiles, are peppered with infrared-guided missiles, viewers, so we'd have to be worried about that. I'm not going to worry about it too much, because remember, A, we're at night, and B, they wouldn't be operating like this in real life anyway. This is our little human bit for a bit of fun, because we've just come a long way and we want to have some fun. What ranges would you guys want to fire an S300 at with your harms, guys?
Whenever the range ring on the F-16 pad says you can.
Okay.
Well, a ways inside that.
Is that sensible, guys? What do you reckon?
Well, you want to get in that a little ways, but...
Yeah. Mission time is 8:51, 8:52.
Bandits, 80 miles.
Oh, yep.
Hello. Hello, hello. We saw them from a ways away, didn't we? Right. Yeah, they're going to try and stop us, aren't they?
You're off the chain.
We're going to have to go air to air, guys. It's as simple as that. Yeah, there's a lot. And they're steamrollering, and I hate it when they steamroller. There's so much damage.
Okay, we're gonna come 90 right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to full mil.
Good luck, everyone. I'm illuminating targets now. The data link.
Alright, I'm gonna come 90 left. Give me 5 seconds, and you come 90 left, Cat.
Roger, roger.
That's a launch.
Oh, dearie me.
Yep.
Those stupid tomcats.
I've got the front one locked up right now.
Visuale. I'm eliminating 3 now.
Oh, I've got a missile.
Ooh.
Yeah, found before I can fire.
Roger, I'm getting that radiation as well, so I'm going to go cold just in case. Simba, are you getting that radiation? Spike, that missile warning.
Yes.
Oh my god, they fired 8 missiles. Oh my god. Okay, we've got distance, so I'm
Pretty sure I'm going into a match.
Sons of bees. Pull out your missiles, whoever's firing.
It's on closest
back
bandit,
up.
Angels 23.
Roger, I'm looking on the overview. Ooh, baby. Displacing and then I'm heading up.
Ooh, there's another missile.
Missile active, defending.
Roger, I'm coming in to cover you, Simba.
Like, they're going defensive.
Roger, I've still got launch warnings on me. Better evade. Bollocks to this, I'm going full combat mode. No, I'm not yet.
Flash 1 F-14.
Well done, Simba Wimber. Gotta beat this stupid missile. We gotta beat.
Be mindful of gas.
Yeah. No power.
Altitude.
Right, missile finally defeated. Turning back into target. Huh. About that. I'm in for a shot. Covering you, Simba. I'm targeting the guy on the far right, Simba. That
Simba's
far
recommitting.
right. Roger. Who are you going for? I've still got a missile on me. Too cold again.
Defending.
Just let me get a shot. 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 Come on, let me do it. Fox 3. Defending. 14 missiles.
Altitude.
Launching a missile.
Pull up. Pull up.
I'm going to steamroller us. Guys who went around the side, you're in a position to flank them.
Recommitting.
No, we've lost an F-16. Ooh. Go Simba. Go Dark. Go Cap. Where's
I
the-
imagine I'm about to go down as well.
Oh.
Ah, shit, we lost Dark. Shit, wrong way.
Fox 3.
Simba defending.
Fox 3. Flash. Come on, take your hit, damn it. Didn't turn my helmet mode display on. Damn it, we're not going to get through. Oh dear. We tried, viewers. Sometimes it's just not that easy when they
I'm down.
force it into you like that. Giggity. All right, Simba, you've got the whole Iranian Air Force because we only shot one down.
Fox 3.
Huh. Yeah. A thing. Oh, go on, Simba. He's going for the seed. He's going for the seed. He knows he can't beat the Tomcats. He's going for the seed.
Fox 3.
If you can just bulldoze that... Oh, doesn't matter. If you can outrun them, you might be able to get some missiles on that SAM station.
Flash.
We'll 100% get rid of those tanks at this point. It's inevitable, viewers. I sort of anticipated this, guys, because, you know, these aren't scripted. We can get beaten. Because this part was kind of a silly part, I've allowed the mission to still go ahead. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spawn into another plane. Watch this, Wilmingtons. Now, unfortunately, the S-300 is still in play and may stop these ballistic missiles. It may not. We'll just have to see. I'm going to go here. I'm going to call in the attack manually. Other F-15 go. And what we should see now, the F-15s go for the attack anyway. They are 100% turning in. The S-400s have been taken out, and that was our main threat to these ballistic missiles. S-300 PMU-2 can still shoot out these missiles, but will they? I don't know. We'll have to see. They really did steamroller us this time. Missiles away. Back they go. We use a single missile for all of our ballistic missiles, viewers. Just a generic ballistic missile because it's, you know, we can't maintain all of them. It's a missile that can achieve 300,000 feet in altitude. It can achieve Mach 10, or will achieve Mach 10 at its maximum speed. It will impact the ground depending on the trajectory it uses. It's using a flat trajectory today. It will be between 3 and 5 times the speed of sound. They will cover this ground much quicker than we covered the ground. But still, it's 350 miles to go. The Tomcats are going back to their tea and medals. Damn you, Tomcats! One thing today's taught us, guys, and we've learned this many times before, but we always have a lack of people, is that it's always a good idea to stick to non-multi-role, in terms of the actual mission. So air-to-air guys just do air-to-air. Seed guys just do seed. We were kind of doing both, and it makes you take your eye off the ball because you're always thinking about the SAM as well as the target as well as the fighters. So I guess we're going to take something away from it. 240,000 feet, 4,000 knots, Mark 10. F-15's RTB. Okay, F-35's off the board. They've gone off the map on their way to Israel. Maybe one will hit a F-14 as well. For the lulz.
They've started coming back down.
At this point, viewers, I have literally no idea what's going to happen because I haven't run this all together, so your guess will be as good as mine. 250,000 feet. Did anyone see how high they went today?
About 260.
I didn't want a particularly steep trajectory today because we didn't need it, so I kept it nice and flat. In case you skip the briefing, which a lot of you do, the reason they would have used these is because they generally get through air defences better. Cruise missiles, can be a bit touch and go. Right, we're in Iran now, 20 miles to go, 180,000 feet. Now, how accurate would these missiles be in real life? Absolutely not the foggiest, viewers. I'd have to assume pretty accurate, but that's where you guys come in. At that point, I don't know. Doing some weird, funny manoeuvres that they have to do sometimes. I can't remember if these ones have got terminal manoeuvring or not. They might have. 95,000 feet. Well, the base... Oh, there's the base. It's hidden behind the missile. Right, here we go, guys. No S-300 missiles out yet, so that's promising.
Time for some boom boom.
Time for some boom boom, I believe. I reckon they're getting through. I reckon they would have fired by now. Now, the great thing about coming down at this low sort of angle view is it's much harder for the long-range SAMs to intercept them like this. SAMs hate, even more than ballistic missiles, hate operating in high air pressures, low altitudes. They much prefer it if they're up high, within reason, obviously. They're not going to fire. Well, there you go. S-400 definitely fires at them. We've tried it before, but S-300, not so much. I'll take that. The radar can see them, obviously. They're not stealth, but, the missile needs a solution. Oh, wow. A bunch have started hitting already. Well, I'd say that probably all 16 buildings destroyed. So well done, guys. We did enough. The F-35 taking out the S-400 allowed enough missiles to get through, and it was a mission completion. Although we did lose our F-16s. Why? It happens sometimes for US. We're just human at the end of the day. We make mistakes. The rest of them are on their way back to Israel. Guys, any thoughts before we sign off?
Nope. Good fun mission.
I hope you enjoyed that, and bye.